Imagine stepping into a forest alive with autumn's kaleidoscope, a living tapestry rolling out as far as the eye can see. Sunlight streams through a dense canopy, the beams shifting and dancing. Nature's last laugh, a burst of vibrant chaos before the hush of winter. The forest trembles, leaves scatter into the air as titanic vibrations rattle the earth. At first, you wonder if it's an avalanche, a storm, or perhaps the growl of something ancient stirring. And then they appear, two colossal squirrels, each so massive you could mistake them for the very gods of this forest. But no, these kaiju-sized marvels have a classic squirrel agenda. They are racing. Oh yes, racing, with all the thunderous fury of stampeding gods. Their fur is uncanny, impossibly textured, catching every shift of sunlight. Inside the shell, tightened around the 50-foot circumference, you can barely spot the straps and squirrel-sized gadgets used to propel this monstrosity forward. No gas, no motors. This vehicle drives purely by the strength and determination of monstrous squirrel paws gripping controls. And grip they do, as bursts of action send rainbow spikes whipping and leaves flying. Up ahead, the forest path forks, splitting into two uneven trails. Overhead, the smaller squirrels of the forest, their standard-sized cousins, sit perched upon branches, cheering with chirps and tail-flick gestures no human eye could ever fully decode. A few chatter in feverish excitement, clutching their own miniature safety vests. The lead kaiju nudges ahead. The left path dips into a narrow ravine, sparkling with mushrooms glowing faintly like lanterns, while the right ascends into a craggy hill that looks unstable but promising. The second cuts a sharp corner, diving onto the hill with a burst of gravity-defying force. The hazelnut shell car groans as its colossal wheels carve through foliage, spikes momentarily snagging, sending a shower of leaves into the air like chaotic confetti. On the treacherous hill, Racer 2 battles gravity and crumbling earth, each upward surge a gamble against an avalanche of dislodged stones. Meanwhile, in the shimmering ravine, Racer 1 threads the needle through a glowing labyrinth, the path slick and unpredictable beneath the spectral light of giant fungi. A sudden lurch. The craggy path gives way, but sheer rodent reflexes keep disaster at bay, though precious seconds are lost. Down below, the mushroom's glow masks treachery. A patch of slick spores sends Racer 1 into a wild spin, recovered with a flick of a colossal whisker and masterful paw-work. Emerging from their perilous detours, the racers find their paths converging, the forest a blur of speed and autumn fury. Neck and neck they thunder, the finish line, a triumphant arch of ancient wood, now tantalizingly close. In a breathtaking gamble, one racer lunges. A wheel screams, splinters fly, a hair's breadth between glory and disaster. Across the line, by a whisker, a champion is crowned. The forest erupts. And so concludes the Great Autumn Hazelnut Derby, a testament to squirrel daring and the glorious, chaotic beauty of fall.